Oh, I wanna be in that number when the saints go marching in. I apologize to Chris at the beginning because I'm not a part of the worship team. But I know many of us know this song, and I want us to get to thinking for a minute. Have you ever thought about what it'll look like when things come to an end? I mean, what's the legacy that I've gotten to live, and what's the story that I've penned? Am I considered a saint that'll be marching in that number? Well, over the course of this weekend, we want you to take some time to ponder. Now, this theme for this weekend, Equipping the Saints, is one that I hardly ever seem to use. I actually think of Noah and the ark when the animals march in 2 by 2. And I want us to pause for a minute because a lot like animals, humans have these intricacies that to none should they limit. Now track with me for a moment. I promise that you'll be encouraged as we go that an elephant, an alligator, a platypus, and a mole all have noses. Well, duh, Preston, we know. Well, an elephant's nose is used to give himself a bath, whereas an alligator's nose is used to breathe amongst the splash. A mole's nose is used to dig deep way within the ground, where a platypus uses his nose to find a healthy lunch amount. And I say all of this because there's enough room on our planet for each of us to shine. There's enough mountains in our world for all of us to climb. There's enough room for you to make a difference, enough room for you to use your influence, enough room for you to lift the burdens, enough room for you to pull back the curtains. And it's pretty clear that we can be sinners and still be saints if we've said yes to a relationship with Jesus. It's Christ's victory which we've obtained. And saint comes from the Greek word hagios, translated consecrated and holy, set apart for the Lord and his kingdom to walk in step ever so closely. Connected with Christ, with the daily goal of walking in step with Christ. Sanctified, no longer needing disguise because we're a sinner saved by Jesus, walking in freedom, now alive. And Jesus paid it all. Jesus endured it all so we could have this eternal relationship in which we could stand tall. And here we are, not driving a bus full of sleeping passengers, but we're a part of the body of Christ, full of Christ's ambassadors. And so not only tomorrow will you leave equipped as a saint, but you'll also leave ready to do the same. We've been praying for this conference, and we've been praying for you. And we're so excited for just what God is going to do.